What up to all my good people spinning on this 110 and we back. You know what it is. I'm your boy Presto, Mr. 110, and we're going to talk about that nigga China Mac. So China Mac has returned to the world of streaming, back to these YouTube streets. Well, of course, he's been doing IRLs in other countries, but apparently he has returned to, I guess, podcast streaming, desktop streaming, and whatnot. And we all wonder what happened to China Mac. Well, most of us already know. It was the common consensus that China Mac ran out of LA after not paying Crip Mac for the content they was doing together after Crip Mac went to jail. And I believe ODM Slim and him had words, and maybe Lupe had some words for him. After that, China Mac disappeared from the LA scene. And China Mac has returned to voice what made him leave LA or America for the whole part. Let's get to the content though. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what it is. You know what it does. Let's spin.
So people say, yo, China Mac, who ran you out of America? Why are you out of America? Like, why are you all the way in Vietnam? Why are you in Asia? Like, why are you not in New York City where you
Cause
live?
them Crips is on your ass, nigga. Let's get to that, nigga. Oh shit.
Why are you not in LA? Who you scared of? Are you scared of the Adam 22 run you out of America?
Not Adam.
And that just sounds crazy to me. Like, nobody, how the could run me out of anywhere? I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why anybody would even fathom such a thing. Like, a person can run me out of America. America is such a big place. Like, why would I get ran out of America? But
You did get ran out of LA.
I did get ran out of America, though. But it just wasn't by someone. It was just, yo, the prices in America, bro. Like, yo, I can't. In America, bro, I wasn't broke, bro. Like, every month, a bad month, I would make $10,000. A bad month, I would make $10,000, right? And after the month, by the seventh, that $10,000 would turn into, like, bro, half. That shit would go.
Did that include Crip Mac money? Cause they say you wasn't paying Crip Mac, nigga. That probably was that 10,000 just your money or 10,000 yours and Crip Mac money? Cause we got to get to why you left LA.
Half all my bills, bro. I gotta pay all types of bills. Rent is out of the world. Gas was out of this world. Car notes was out.
10,000. Let's say you got a regular apartment, 1-2 bedroom. Let's say you're paying 25, 26. Now I'll give you up to 3,000. Okay, you still got 7,000 left for the month. You're doing maybe $100, $200, $300 in groceries. Okay, boom. What else? Let's say you got a car. I just think you was just bad with your money, bro. If that's the case, it sounds like you just bad with money. You couldn't manage living in LA with 10,000 a month coming in. Nah, nigga. And then you had Crip Mac money, man. We still ain't got to that, nigga.
Out of this world, and don't let me have to fix something in the car. Oh my God, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me want to go buy an outfit. Don't let me want to go out and eat. And you know what I'm saying? After that, bro, that 10 bands is a wrap. But you know what I can buy with 10 bands here in Asia, in Vietnam, in Thailand?
Oh, shit.
In anywhere.
Yeah, you probably living like a king out there for sure for 10 bands, for sure.
In Asia, do you know what I could buy with 10 bands? I could buy whatever I want for 3 months. Let's get to that. Shout out my guys.
Okay, let's get to that.
On Wednesday, chopping it up with me about sports. But yeah, with 10 bands, I could live for 3 months. How about that? 10 bands, I could live for 3 months. With 10 bands in LA, bro, I was stressing. Like, I have to make 20 bands in order for me to live comfortably. Here,
that might be true, but you still probably was living above your means. Cause 10 bands a month would do it in LA easy.
With 3 bands, I could live comfortably. 4 bands, I could live superbly. 5 bands, oh shit, I might be King Jaffe Joe in this bitch. Yeah, I might be motherfucking El Presidente in this bitch. I could just go and pick anything I want. I walk down the street and be like, you, come.
Damn.
Yeah. with 5 bands. Why would I go back to America? Why would I go back to America when the value of life here is so much better? Like I could see in America, you gotta be rich to enjoy the
Yeah,
comfort.
that's good and all, but you left LA because of the Crips, nigga. Well, that's cool and all. You found somewhere to live for cheap and all that, whoop whoop in your travels and all that. But check this out, bro. Let's get to that. You left because of the Crips, nigga. You owe Crip Mac some money, nigga. You stole Crip Mac channel or you didn't break bread the way you was supposed to break bread. Now, maybe you did some shit on the back end and the back channel with the moms and all that shit, but common consensus in LA is you owe Crip Mac some money, nigga. So you know what's up.
Comforts of life. You can't be a middle class person. You can't be making middle class money, and especially now with all the tariffs and shit. And we gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that. We got a nice long live today, and we gonna be talking about a lot of things. But you gotta be rich to live good in America, bro. Like you can't be no regular person to live how you want. Yeah, you could pay rent, you could just stay your ass at home all the damn time. But bro, if you want to do some shit, if you got a family, bro, you really gotta it's hard to live real good in America. You know what I'm saying? But here in Vietnam, if you got a way to make income, passive income where you ain't got to do nothing, or if you can make money online or whatever like that, bro, why would I want to be in America? I could save, I could live very comfortably, go out to eat every night and do whatever I want. And you know what? I could still save money. I could make 10 bands and still save money after paying rent for my condo, after paying rent for this studio, after buying.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit do sound lovely. That sound lovely. That may be the truth. That may be so. And that is a good reason to live there. But why did you leave?
All this stuff for my studio, after this sign, this fish tank, that skull, that moon man, this, that, are made every fucking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday if I want. I could get 7 maids in here every day of the week. 7. I could get 7 maids in here every day of the week.
Damn.
And I still be able to save money.
Damn.
Yeah. So ain't nobody run me out of America, bruh. If anything, I'm out of America because I want to live comfortably. I was in prison most of my life, bro. Like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to be free just to feel like I'm in jail. And that's how I felt. And to be honest, in America, bro, I'm going to be totally honest here. I didn't leave my house without my gun. I don't give a fuck where I was going. I could go to church. I got that shit on me. Yeah, I could go to Walmart and I got to buy some apples, oranges, bananas, and some oatmeal. Guess what is on my motherfucking hip?
Yeah.
That knockout. Yeah.
All right.
My car. I don't get in that fucking car without that shit. That shit is right on my motherfucking lap. Yeah. If I go anywhere, that shit right on me. And I don't trust nobody to hold it for me unless I'm hiring security, and that's too expensive for me in America. So guess what? I got that shit on me wherever I go.
That's for sure. He was living in LA, so I'm for sure he kept it on him. He was out here trying to op with shit too for a minute, so yeah, I'm for sure. And then people know you having money on you. You a big YouTuber. Yeah, I'm definitely sure in LA you was walking around with that thing on you. That's for sure though. That's actually a better reason to move somewhere though. But like I said, you didn't feel safe. That still goes back to what I'm talking about. Why you left?
And I'm a 3-time violent felon, bro. No, 2 times. 2-time violent felon. But if I get caught with a gun, they're going to charge me as a 3-time violent felon, bro.
Facts.
Because that shit, listen, I'm not going to carry a gun without it being loaded. There's going to be 1 in the head and 9 in the clip. Facts. 1 in the head, 9 in the clip, gang. So that's gonna send me to prison for a nice long time, bro. That's gonna send me to prison for a nice period of time, I probably come home 60, bruh. I had to live with that. That was so stressful for me. That was very stressful for me because every time a cop car passed by, I'm like stressed. I'm like this. But you know what? It's either that. I'd rather get caught with that shit or get caught without that shit. Because if I get caught without it and I ain't got a way to protect me, then I'm
Exactly, nigga. You didn't feel safe. You rather get caught with it than get caught without it. So you might as well just weigh out your options and say, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave.
I'm assed out like a fat bitch in a bikini. You feel me? Here, I ain't gotta worry about that. Here, I ain't gotta worry about that. Nobody has guns out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry. That's so like that's freedom, bro. Like I just feel so free out here. You know what I'm saying? I feel so free out here, bro. Every day in America, I was gambling with my freedom. So yeah, thanks for this. All right, let's go, man. If y'all want to listen, super chats. If y'all want to support this thing,
y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I think this nigga is funny, man. I honestly believe he left LA because he know he owed Crip Mac some money and whatnot, and motherfuckers starting to be on his ass more so than he liked. So he got up all the way out the country. It wasn't best to go back to New York. It wasn't best to continue running around LA. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop comments all in the chat, all that shit, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that cool shit. Hit the notification bell, and you know what it is. You know what it does, man. We gone spinning again.